we're going to remove it. And I got one more to fill. I'll be right back. Okay, so this thing is frozen like the other one here. We're gonna get it on there. And we're gonna flip it upside down. Here we go. Give it a minute here to fill. It doesn't take very long because it's a really small cylinder. I mean, I could probably let it sit 10 minutes. It'd be a little extra in there. But I like to be safe with it. It's so small anyway. I can always refill it. When you're using it on a stove, it gets cold, so you can fill it pretty quick. All right. That's good. So we're going to get this thing off really fast. Just like that. All right. Alright, so this is the new Perk picnic stove. It came with a cartridge. Before I modified this thing, I actually tried the cartridge and it worked. So the rubber is still soft and it's still resealed. So it's just there right now for more like props, but it does have, it's got gas in it. It's a, I don't know if it's a full cartridge, but it's got some in there. This guy, this is our regular now. So I'm not going to run it too hot. I got to get that other little riser. Maybe I can find it and bring you back on that. But yeah, this is doing really good. I didn't paint this one. It was in pretty good shape. I just washed it up, and the aluminum heat shield, it had some burnt on stuff, so I used a Dremel and cleaned it. And took everything apart and washed everything, and then I modified it so I could take this, and just keep in mind that that's reversible. With a torch I can remove that, and it can be back to stock if I needed it to, if I wanted to. So it's not like I butchered it, but I can use it on a regular basis, you know, because I can't get these cartridges. But it's doing really good. It's like a blowtorch. I can turn it down. Plus I got wind going at it right now. Well, we're making our standard here, which I'll need both hands to stir this, which is our, see, I gotta have two hands. I'll bring you back in just a moment. Alright. So we got our spices in there, which is our typical spices for this Brussels sprouts and Spam, and that is a little bit of garlic powder, MSG, savory, sage, thyme, and marjoram. And I've got a chunk of butter in there. Not a huge chunk, but some butter. It smells really good. Now a lot of these are the spices go in the KFC chicken. This is a really healthy recipe. So the Brussels sprouts, I chop them up and then I nuke them in the microwave for 4 to 5 minutes. Dice up the Spam. Get a chunk of butter, about maybe, I don't know, 2-3 tablespoons. Just a piece about that thick. Stick it in there. And then at the end I put some Bloody Mary mix, which is basically it's spicy tomato juice. I just stir it and cook it on here for a while, and it's really good. It's, like I say, it's healthy, and it doesn't have a smell to it like you would think with Brussels sprouts. say this is the non-alcoholic. See how our coffee's doing. Hold on. If I turn this up a little bit. Alright. Alright, so I was going to show you. Got a pretty nice flame going there. Looks like a jet engine, I'll be honest with you. And I can turn it down. So we got this one here. These have really different characteristics. Now we're starting to percolate. That's great news. Alright. So let's see if I can just stick this in here again here to hold it. There it is. I didn't expect this thing to be this loud, to be honest with you, but it's okay. I used the exact same jet in this one, where the other one, the jet broke off or it plugged up. I forgot what happened to it. So, it didn't work out well. For that green one, I ended up taking a jet from a whisper light from the International Expedition Kit, the Expedition Kit, and drilling it out and sweating it in there. So it's got a different characteristic. It's more like kind of a lazy flame, where this one's like a SR71. I can see that this thing is, yeah, it's okay here. Let's see where we're at here. All right. And the lantern's doing really good. Like I say, the first one had a little pinhole. I got to seal it up. And the second one, the pump, I'm waiting for the leather cup to show up for the pump. But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm real happy with this stove. I got this one pretty darn cheap, and I like pink. It's cool. It really reminds me of like the 50s era. Like I said, the green one is it's your typical one. They're pretty much very similar. I mean, this one here, I got lucky. I'm gonna turn off the light here. I got lucky on this one because I actually, I melted the front here of the aluminum because I had a pan on there without having that riser on there. I got a second riser. But I was able to get a replacement one of these, the aluminum heat shield, on eBay with shipping for about 11 bucks with shipping. So it's coming, so I'm real happy for this guy here. And then that other one, the melted one here, which is still good, I'll just keep that as a spare, or use it if I'm going to do some really hardcore cooking. I think we're getting there. We're almost done. Anyway, I'm going to start, let's see here. powering down things a little bit. See if I can set this up here. Whoop. There it is. Alright, yeah, it's looking really good. So yeah, we're going to shut this down. Woo! I wonder this thing will relight. Nope. Even though it's red hot, it won't. This thing's ice. Well, it's pretty cold. And this one here, yeah. Looks like we're about done brewing. So how are we doing here? Yeah, I say we're pretty good. I need light coffee because it's time to go to sleep here pretty soon. Anyway, God bless. You have a great weekend, and we will see you tomorrow. We got some more surprises coming your way, and appreciate you viewing. And like and subscribe, and let your friends know. I'm grateful. Like I say, I try to do something to give people inspiration. And always remember, Jesus is coming back. The Lord is, we're in the end days. A lot of people don't believe that. A lot of people don't even believe in God. But I'm telling you, it is true. Look around, look at the world. Anyway, hope you have a great day. God bless you.